Okay, sumunod na natin, no? Ito na. Magandang madaling araw sa inyong lahat. Ang susunod natin, tutuloy na natin yung new home sales, pending home sales, at existing home sales. Although, pwede mong pagpalit-palitin yan, pero halos pare-pareho lang din naman. Depende lang yan sa kung saan mo titingnan. Ngayon, sa housing data, itong kwento, kumuha ng permit, sinimula ng construction. Ngayon, tingnan natin yung sinimula ng construction sa housing starts. Ngayon, tingnan naman natin yung new home sales. Ano yung new home sales? New home sales is an indicator published by the U.S. Census Bureau that records sales of new constructed residences in the U.S. Sabi, ito daw ang indicator na inilalathala ng U.S. Census Bureau na nagre-record ng mga sales of the newly constructed residences in the US o nagre-record ng mga bagong bahay na bili o mga residences na bagong bili sa United States. A new home sales is either a deposit, nag-deposit pa lang, a contract signing, o kasi mortgage, no? Deposit pa lang, contract signing on the year that the house was built or the year after. Ngayon, new home sales can be a leading indicator. Why it is important in new home sales? Because new home sales can be a leading indicator of the economy as it serves as a turning point. Bakit? Because this indicator is sensitive to consumer sentiment and spending. Babalikan ko na naman kanina, no? If more people can acquire and credit worthy enough to acquire new home or the real estate or to acquire or credit worthy enough to be awarded on a mortgage para maka-avail ng mortgage sa house broker, then possibly it is a turning point or an indicator, no, that the economy is doing good. Because new home sales reflects the sensitivity to consumer sentiment and spending. If people can spend their money to new houses, that means they have accumulated enough wealth which translate or resonate to the prosperity in the economy. Next is the pending home sales index. It is an index created by the National Association of Realtors, a leading indicator for housing activity, and it measures housing contracts activity and is based on signed real estate contract for existing family homes. Ayun daw, itong pending home sales index, no, is an index created by the National Association of Realtors and leading indicator for housing. Bakit? For housing activity. Bakit? Dahil sinusukat nito housing contracts activity o yung mga papel o mga mortgage na napipirmahan o nare-release. At ito yung nakabase sa mga signed o pirmado ng real estate contracts for existing family homes. Next, because a home goes under contract a month or two before it is sold, and the pending home sales lead the existing home sales by a month or two. Kasi mamaya na susunod, no, yung existing home sales. Sa pending home sales kasi, no, kanina tinanggal natin sa new home sales, it's either a deposit or a contract signing, no? Ngayon, ito namang pending home sales, ito na yung mga pending from the word pending, ito yung naaprubahan na, no? O kaya aaprubahan na kasi sabi ito yung based on a signed na daw, tapos na, no? Na kung napirmahan na yung kontrata, ito yung mga lilipatan na lang real estate for existing family homes. Ngayon, because home sales goes under contract, no? Kasi it will go under contract sa US, 1 o 2 buwan bago ito maibenta, itong pending home sale, nauuna to na leading indicator sa susunod natin tatalakayin yung existing home sales. Ngayon, what is existing home sales? It measures the change in the annualized number of existing residential buildings that were sold during the previous months. Ulitin ko, no? Ito daw ay measure ng pagbabago sa annualized o kada taong bilang ng mga existing na residential buildings na nabenta during the previous month. The closed deal distinction is important. Ito yung closed deal na, no? Tatamunin natin, no? Building permit, kumuha ng permit, housing start, sinimulan, new home sales, ito yung mga na benta pero wala, na deposit pa lang pero pipirmahan pa lang yung kontrata, pending home sale, ito yung mga pending pa rin, no? Mga hindi pa sure na pero upon completion pa rin, no? At yung existing home sales, ito yung mga na-close deal na bahay, no? The closed deal distinction is important because most closing periods are anywhere from 6 to 8 weeks. Ano ang pinagkaiba nila? New home sales occurring with the signing of a contract. No? New home sales is occurring with the signing of a contract or the acceptance of deposition or deposit at of the home at can be at any point of the construction. Ibig sabihin, yung new home sales, nag-o-occur yan dun sa pagsasign ng contract or sa acceptance nung deposit o paunang bayad. At yung new home sales, nag-exist yan between dun sa moment, dun sa housing start. Halimbawa, building permit, housing start, pwede nang kasama sa new home sales yan kasi may pre-selling yan no? New home sales can exist anywhere between doon sa time lapse ng pagtatayo noong bahay. But existing home sales is when the sales contract are being closed. Yun na, tapos na. Ngayon, paano natin iintindihin to? Umpisa, ito yung kwento. Kumuha ng building permit, itinayo ang bahay, housing starts. Ngayon, during sa pagtatayo ng bahay, yun accounted na sa new home sales. Kunyari, may bumili na ng bahay na tinatayo. No? Hindi pa naman gawa yung bahay, tinatayo pa lang. Pwede na new home sales basta meron ng malapit na kontrata o may nakaprepare na ng kontrata at may deposit na. Ngayon, habang pinaprocess yun ay nabibilang naman sa pending home sales between sa 6 to 8 weeks na time-lapse period. Ngayon, magiging existing home sales na siya when the deal is finally closed. Sana naman naintindihan, no? Onting kuskus balungos lang naman yan Uulitin ko ulit. Building permits, yung permit pa lang. Isipin mo, nagtatayo tayo ng bahay. Building permits pa lang. Permiso, wala pang physical na bahay. Housing start, ayan na yung paghuhukay. It can be anywhere from the paghuhukay pa lang ng biga ng bahay mo at sa pagtatayo. At kasabay nun, yung new home sales kung may bumili na nun. O kaya may bibili na nun kahit tinatayo pa lang. Diba? Once na mag-deposit ka or there is a contract or acceptance of deposition, acceptance of deposit, that can be counted as a new home sales. However, doon sa time-lapse period na ng contract, no, pag hindi pa buo or meron pa rin contracts o meron pang hindi pa nako-close deal, that is called pending or pending home sales. Once natayo na ang bahay, na ang full deposition at napirmahan na ang kontrata, it is a closed deal and be counted as a existing home sales. Okay na ba? Yun ang naman ang paliwanag doon. So sana naintindihan nyo yung ating mumunting presentation dito sa housing data. It cannot be a market mover pero napakahalaga nito. Siguro kasi hindi pa kasi natingin yung central bank dito. Galing lang sa housing bubble. Pero once the central bank turns its eye on it, dahil medyo bumabagsak ang housing data ng US ngayon, kung tuloy-tuloy ang trend niyan at maging concern na yan na sa economy, siguro 3 to 4 years pa sabi ng mga expert is mararamdaman ng epekto ng pag-shrink niyan is 2 to 3 years from now, kasabay na economic recession, saka na magmamaterialize, saka na magpapagalaw sa currency itong mga housing data na yan na nabanggit. Pero as of now, they are just a connecting dots or a leading indicator to the future of the economy. Kasi maganda pa naman ang performance ng US economy while itong housing data ay nagpapakita na ng konting weakness. Magmamaterials ba ang weakness? Well, that is the role of leading indicator. Pag-aaralan din natin yan. So, sa fundamentals, tatandaan nyo, tatlong I, internalization, ano ba? Tatlong I yun? Tama, internalization, immersion, pati nakalimutan ko na isa eh. Bako, patay na. Nakalimutan ko isa. Basta kailangan pag nagbabasa ka ng fundamental data or economic indicator, ilalagay mo yung sarili mo doon. Tapos mag-iisip ka rationally, why, what, how, and why. Hindi ka maliligaw yan. Pag nahanap mong sagot, it will open to another chapter at lalo mo siyang maiintindihan. Ngayon, kahit nga sa may hindi niyo pinapansin ng housing data, na-connect ko. No, na-connect natin kung ano yung connection niyan sa business, anong connection niyan sa consumer spending, at anong connection niyan sa labor. Diba? Dikit-dikit lang yan, sanga-sanga. So sana nagustuhan nyo ang ating presentation dito sa housing data. Ang susunod naman is yun dun tayo sa trade. After dyan, prices, inflation, and GDP. Salamat po at gandang araw.